Good morning, everybody. This is Michelle with Creative Operation and Country Craft Creations. I have a walkthrough video for you today, and I'm super excited to share this with you. This is my design team project, or one of them, for February for Country Craft Creations, and I'm using Echo Park's Baby on Board, It's a Boy. I love this project. So this is called my Exploding Blocks, with an L, Blocks project, and I absolutely am tickled with it. So I was asked a little while ago, how do I decide what to make with the papers I get? Sometimes the papers tell me what to make. This paper collection told me what to make. If you look at the paper collection, we have these wooden blocks, and I absolutely had to use the wooden blocks. I mean, there was, I just, look, I mean, you had to make it. And then you guys know me, I'm an explosion box girl. So I decided to make explosion blocks. This is an album. This is a decor piece. This is also a place to store memorabilia. I think you're going to love it. And I did not use the explosion board. I used a regular scoreboard, so anybody can make this. It is just amazing. So let me show you what this is. So all of the blocks are constructed the same. The outsides use the same pattern paper. So I did use like the pearlescent paper that I got in my design team package to mat on the lid, and then there's a little bit on the inside. The only thing that's different on the outside is obviously the letter blocks from the chipboard stickers, and then I used the 4x4 cut aparts on the top, and then I decorated with some ephemera and some bits from the chipboard stickers, some enamel dots. I did use some of the blue twine that I got in my design team package, but that's what the tops look like, okay? And then each block is using the same papers on the outside on the box, okay? And then the bottoms have the star paper. It's just really super cute, okay? So we made 3. So here is my thoughts. So let me see if I can do this here. So when you have them, when you get them made, you can set them on your shelf like this. You can stack them like this. You could even do them like this. So it's a really cute decor piece, but also my idea was that, let me put these off to the side, you take the lid here and you have a photo mat on the inside. I'm going to show you how to make this this lid so that you can put all of the pattern paper and everything on while it's flat, and then construct it so you don't have to worry about trying to put paper in while it's constructed. Okay, so a nice method. It's a very sturdy lid, so if you do stack and put things in it, it's going to work out just fine. So there's that. And then on the inside of these, we have our papers, okay? So the paper that I used, one piece of pattern paper for the inside of the box, except for the solid yellows, which are the coordinating pattern papers that I have. So this star paper is the back side of this paper, okay? So I'll show you how to put that together. I'll show you how to cut the triangles for everything and how to make these pockets out of the triangles that we cut off of the edges. And then in each of the pockets, you will have a trifold that will hold 5 pictures, 6 if you decide not to put a piece of the 4x4s is what I used for the front of these. These measure 3.5 by 3 3/4. So you have 2 of those in each one. So there's 10 pictures right there. And then we have this assembly in the middle that's tied with this beautiful seam binding. All of the books have the same paper on the cover, and each have a chipboard piece, and then it opens up. It has an accordion type binding. It opens up, so you have all these pages that you can put your pictures on, okay? Lots of pages. This is made with 9 of them. And then, oh, there's some little twine pieces. And then when you close it up, you can also pull it out like this, okay? And then you have the picture of the pattern paper that kind of folds out, and you can see the entire picture. I've seen this kind of construction before. I got really intrigued with something called a dragon scale binding technique, which is an ancient Chinese book binding technique. And part of that incorporates like a photo once the piece is pulled out. And so I was really intrigued by that. I went down a rabbit hole not too long ago with that. Loved it and wanted to incorporate it. So that has that. So you have all of those pages in there to put your photos. You can put photos here as well. So there's a lot of room. But then the other idea with this was to make a memorabilia box that you could totally put like a baby booties, pacifiers, rattles, any kind of memorabilia that you want to save. These boxes are 4x4x4, so they will hold quite a bit. But that's why I didn't put extra leaves in the box, because I also wanted it not only to have all these picture opportunities, which there's a ton, but also to be able to store any memorabilia you want to keep from your baby. So there's the B box, the first box. Here is the O box, and again, chipboard sticker. And this just told me this is what I had to make. That's the first thing that popped in my head. So here's the 4x4. I used the twine, the tag, the little enamel dots. I did put some enamel dots here in the carriage, and then a couple of the chipboard little teeny tiny star stickers there. And again, did the matting with the pearlescent blue and the yellow coordinating pattern paper. And the other thing I didn't mention, but I did use the navy artisan cardstock for the box bases, but then I used light blue for the lids and for the inserts. I really thought the contrast was really pretty. And then my eye, just the yellow sang to me. So I used a lot of yellow in this. I just thought it was really pretty. Okay, so that opens up like that. Here is your inside of your lid, so another picture opportunity, and then the picture can go underneath the little ephemera piece that I put in each of the lids too. You'll notice that the lid papers, the box papers on the outside, the lid papers are pretty much the same, except for, you know, the cut aparts on the outside, and the insides of these are all different. I did use the same papers on the booklet pieces here, the accordion book, and I used the same yellow on the little triangular pockets we're going to do. These are the 2x2 cut aparts that came in the paper collection, and then I used the 4x4s. I kind of used up a lot of 4x4s, like a whole sheet of 4x4s, but again, each little pocket has a booklet, or a little accordion, I should say, here, and I did cut the 4x4s down to fit. Okay, and then you have, again, your booklets here. Okay, so this one, same front, different chipboard piece. Okay, and again, the sides here are cut from the same piece of paper. So I'll show you how to do that and how to put all this together. I just think this is a fun little assembly that is super, super cute and different. I like it. Haven't done it before. Think it's fun. So I wanted to do that. So this one, the middle box is tied with the yellow seam binding that I received. The other two are tied with the new rust. So there you go. So there's box number 2. And then we have box number 3 here. And here's the lid for that. So again, chipboard stickers here and here. Here's the little tag from the ephemera piece and the bow and everything. And then I added a little enamel dots to some of the little white points that were on top of there. Isn't this gorgeous? I just love this. I think it's so pretty. And then in here we have the star paper here. Okay. And then we have this piece here. So, again, on the front of this says, hello, I'm new. And I added a second little chipboard piece there. And then it comes out here. So the little fold outs, that's the 4x4 that I used for that. And again, they're all the same. I wanted to make this easy because, you know, you're going to make 3. If you're going to do this, you're going to make 3. And I wanted to make them easy as far as construction and not give you like 3 absolutely different constructions to do. So that's why I kept them the same. But again, when you close this up, then you have a box that you can store your memorabilia. So that was my idea. I hope it's a good idea. I think that people like it. I've had some good response on Scrapbookers, so I hope you guys will like it too. But again, this is so much fun. because, you know, it, like I said, it's also a decor piece. It's amazing. You can stack it any way you like it on your shelf. I just think it's a really cute idea. So there you have it. There is your explosion block project. And I thank you for watching. So check down below. I have a haul video for you. And you can see exactly which products I did receive in my design team package. And yeah, I'll be back really soon. The tutorial is getting edited as soon as I get this uploaded, and then I will have that out. And yeah, I hope you guys like it. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you soon. Okay, bye-bye.